Alrighty, so we got ourselves a Sinnoh celebration event kicking off in Pokemon GO, and chances are if you're watching this video, then the Sinnoh event has already started for you. There's a lot of cool bonuses and a lot of cool spawns happening with this event, and I'm going to be covering all of that in today's video. Alright, let's roll the intro and get right into it. And how's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Count here with a brand new Pokemon GO video. Today I'm going to be explaining everything that's going on with the Sinnoh celebration event. This is definitely one of those events that you will not want to miss out on, especially when it comes to XL candies, brand new shinies, and a whole bunch of different stuff. There's a lot to be excited about when it comes to this particular event. Alright, so let's get right into the features. First and foremost, like the title of the event, this is going to be centric around the Sinnoh region of Pokemon, and there's going to be a lot of Sinnoh region Pokemon spawning in the wild. We're going to be seeing an increased spawn rate of Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Bidoof, Kranidos, Shieldon, Combee, Buizel, Drifloon, Glameow, Purugly, Hippopotas, Skorupi, and Snover. Now, out of all these Pokemon, obviously the biggest standouts are going to be Kranidos and Shieldon. These are both Pokemon that are widely used in the Great League and also the Ultra League, and Kranidos is a very powerful raid DPS Pokemon. So if you're looking for XL candies for these Pokemon, then this is the event for you. Kranidos especially, it's a very powerful rock type attacker as Rampardos, so you will definitely want to stock up on as many Kranidos as you possibly can. We actually have ourselves a brand new shiny being added into the game, and that is of course going to be Buizel. So if you want a shiny Buizel to add to your shiny collection, then make sure you farm up as many Buizel as you can. Now, among all of the Pokemon that are going to be spawning in the wild, there's quite a few that's going to be shiny. We have Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup. Of course, those are the Sinnoh starters that all had their own community days, so expect to see their shinies out in the wild. And then of course, like I mentioned earlier, Buizel is the new shiny that's going to be introduced with this event. Drifloon, Glameow, Hippopotas, Skorupi, and Snover can also all be shiny. If you are missing any of these shinies from your Pokemon collection, then this is definitely an event that you will want to farm up as much as possible. If your goal is to get shinies, then I highly suggest you look for big mega clusters and just do shiny checks. But if you're looking to get as much Stardust as possible, then try to catch as many of these as you can while you're looking for your shinies. I think it's quite important that we farm up as much Stardust as we can, and this is definitely a good opportunity for you to do that. Now, outside of these wild spawns, we're also going to be seeing 5-kilometer egg hatches that are going to be Sinnoh-centric. You're going to get Kricketot, Budew, Kranidos, Shieldon, Bronzor, Bonsly, and Hippopotas and Krogunk out of 5-kilometer eggs. So if you want a whole bunch of XL candies of any of these Pokemon, then hatching eggs is definitely something you should focus on. Now, out of all of these 5-kilometer eggs, there's actually quite a few that can be shiny. Kricketot, Budew, Bronzor, Bonsly, Hippopotas, and Krogunk can all be shiny. Now for me myself, I haven't had the best luck when it comes to getting shinies from egg hatches, but if I were to get a shiny from an egg hatch, it usually has some pretty good IVs. So if you're looking for high IV shinies, this might be a good avenue for you to explore. Now, alongside all of these wild spawns and these hatches, we're also going to be getting a Sinnoh Legendary as our legendary raid boss, and of course it is going to be Heatran. Now, for a while now, we started to see Heatran make a big splash in the Master League, so if you want to get a really good Heatran and get it maxed out, then you will definitely want to raid as many of these as possible. And also remember that the shiny form of Heatran is also available, so it is definitely worth farming up. Oh, and probably a very important detail, Gible is also going to be returning to raids alongside Heatran, so yeah, that's a pretty big one. If you want a shiny Gible with good IVs, this is definitely a raid you will want to look out for. And of course, just like the Unova celebration event that we just had, there's going to be a lot of field research tasks that are going to award you a bunch of Sinnoh Pokemon. You will want to focus on the Win 2 Raids task because that is going to award you Kranidos and Shieldon. Both of these Pokemon are highly sought after when it comes to Sinnoh Pokemon, so you will definitely want to focus in on these research tasks. And then of course, if you want a shiny Buizel out of field research, then you will want to look for tasks that are defeat 2 Team Go Rocket Grunts. Of course, trying to get a shiny out of a field research task outside of a research day is going to be really difficult, but if you really want high IV shinies of Weasel, then this may be something you could explore. And on top of that, if you want a high IV shiny of any of these Sinnoh starters, then you will want to complete as many of the tasks that require you to power up a Pokemon 4 times. Of course, out of all of these Sinnoh starters, I actually have a Shundo Piplup, which I picked up from the community day in December, and I'm going to be definitely farming up as many Piplup as I can in order to get enough XL candies to max it out. And then of course we also got ourselves yet another collection challenge. I think this was somewhat popular the first time around, and I really think they made a couple of adjustments to make it even more challenging. This time around, you will be required to catch a couple of shadow Pokemon. In order to complete the collection challenge for the Sinnoh region, you will need to catch Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Weasel, Combee, Shadow Stunky, Shadow Snover, Cranidos, and Shieldon. Out of all of these Pokemon, I'm most concerned about Shadow Snover, considering that the Ice Team Go Rocket battle is pretty rare, and then on top of that, when you do actually go up against an Ice Team Go Rocket battle, it's not always common that you will get Snover. So I'm not really sure if they're going to boost the amount of Ice-type Team Go Rocket battles, but hopefully you will not have any difficulty getting this part of the collection challenge done. And they will be giving you some really nice rewards for completing this challenge, so I really suggest you do not ignore it, considering that it is a chain thing. So if you complete all of the catch challenges, you will be awarded with a really cool medal. The Sinnoh Celebration event is going to start on Tuesday, January 12th from 10 a.m. local time, all the way until Sunday, January 17th at 8 p.m. local time. And then of course when it comes to Heatran, he's going to be available until January 19th at 10 a.m. local time. So if you want to farm up on Heatran, or if you want to complete your Sinnoh collection challenge, well, this is your timetable to get it all done. Now, to be honest with you, I've been a big fan of these celebration events. I really like the idea of them highlighting different regions of Pokemon, and I really like that they've been diversifying the spawns every so often. This was a great opportunity for old players to catch up, especially those who have just come back to the game, and then for new players as well, for them to actually complete their Pokedex entries, because a lot of Sinnoh Pokemon are missing among a lot of people's Pokedexes. This is of course all culminating into the Kanto celebration event that we're going to be having next month, so make sure you're completing these tasks, make sure you're doing as much as you can during these celebration events, because it's all going to be leading up to a final event. I'm not exactly sure how all of these celebration events are going to connect with the Kanto event, but there's going to be some sort of connection, I can just feel it. So yeah, there you have it everyone, this is everything that's going to be happening within the Sinnoh celebration event. Let me know your thoughts regarding this event down below in the comment section. Are you going to be farming up this event as much as you can? I would definitely like to know. Are there any shinies that you're going to be specifically looking for? Definitely let me know that as well. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video everyone and found it helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if it's your first time here, share this video with your friends as well so that they are well informed. And yeah, I'm Count Jinsula, be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you all later.